Salute, 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 salute. Grand Rising, Grand Rising. I hope y'all can see me. I'm in another room. I see Eli's in the building. Early salute. I'm in another location again in my house. So, I don't personally subscribe to this Valentine's Day thing. I haven't. But why not? Let's Talk is in the building. Yay! Salute, salute, our Canadian brother. Lotus is in the building. Yay! Lotus made it. Hold on, y'all. Because I'm in another spot. And let me see, the sunlight here might be doing a little bit too much. There we go. Yes. So I just wanted to pop in with you guys, and we'll do a I don't know if that's working all right. The lighting's a little off right now. Hold on a second. This is why yoga pays off. Okay. So I just wanted to do a little reading about the love and stuff, our romance. We always do a designated romance in our midweek check-in, but today is whatever. It's for the lovers in you. For the lovers in you, this is I will always be true. And this time we're gonna last forever. All right. So about this zodiac, Black love. All right. I put this out before. Also, the mastery of love. So, the mastery of love is about also finding ways to love yourself. We got a lot of shine here. Is this lighting good, Lotus? Because I feel like this light back here, I get a little picky. Gotta be perfectionist. So the Mastery of Love is by Don Miguel Ruiz. It's the practical guide to the art of relationships. I've read the whole thing, but I also have it marked where I feel like certain things are more important. Knowing that love has no obligations, right? So during this time, some people, are setting the it's all right. Okay. All right, good. Thank you, Eli. Okay. Because I didn't want it to, I feel like it's blaring, but y'all are seeing it in a different angle. So, okay. That's that Virgo's SHITs that, anyway, love and loyalty in the building. Yeah. It's the day. It's the love day. It's the love day. So, so I was just showing everybody the mastery of love. And like I said, it was saying here, love has no obligations and love has no expectations, right? So, today is that day where people are like, either you celebrate it or you don't. I don't subscribe to it. I haven't since 1995. And I had an expectation because I was like, all right, I'm dating. I got him a card, right? Because I didn't know what to do. I didn't really celebrate it before then. So I bought him a card and I was waiting for something in return, some kind of chocolate or candy or something. And when I told him about himself, he then goes downstairs and gets those little chocolate covered strawberry or cherries. I was like, oh, I don't like this, but thank you. I'm so ungrateful. So we're not really jamming out, or maybe we can copyright because we need to jam out today. It's Monday. We need to start the week off. I was going in last week. I'm going to calm down because I was watching it. I was like, Miss Sharon was like, you were going in a little bit. I was like, no, right? So, so, we want to talk a little bit about the romance, the love today, right? But not only just today, every day, right? Every day we should be celebrated, and every day, as tough as that may be sometimes, we shouldn't really set expectations. Like I said, if you subscribe to it, then you know what to expect today. You know what you're going to do. But for those who don't, I'm here with you, and we could do the damn thing. Yeah, they're nasty. Those little cherry chocolate. Ugh. So I put in the description that let me see if we can. I don't, I'm telling y'all, I saw those copyright thingies on my the analyticals, whatever. And I was like, I swear I need my music. We're gonna see how we're gonna work this. So anyway, I figured, for those who are in a relationship, we'll see how the energy is going. For those who are not in a relationship, we'll see how the energy is going. And, who's coming towards you, what's coming towards you. And, some outcomes, right? And we'll do an oracle. So, we're not going to be on too long. I don't want to drag it out. And if anybody wants a quick little mini reading after the collective, then, it's a collective, but it's not really a collective. It's a different format of the collective. So, we're just going to see what the energy is. Yeah, that's it. Nothing big, And yeah, if you want to do a mini reading, then we'll go ahead and do a mini reading. Okay. So, I'm tired as heck. I just did not get it. There's some energy. I think there was a solar flare or some kind of electric magnetic stuff going on in the celestial heavens right now. So, for me, like my sleeping pattern's been off. Like I get sleepy during the day. At night, I'm restless, and then I finally fell asleep this morning at like 3:00 this morning, just to wake up at 6:00, and I've been up since then. So I don't know. It's a weird kind of energy that's going on right now. We're also going to be going into a Pluto return come the 22nd. So it's apparently the United States' Pluto return from 1776. So people are anticipating this day to be something very eventful. The 2222, yeah, February 22nd, 2022. So there's a lot of energy behind this. Pluto is the planet of death and rebirth. All right, so we could be seeing some more, unfortunately, we can be seeing some more, mass deaths going on, possibly celebrity deaths. But then there's also going to be this rebirth, this birth. So, people could be going through this thing called the dark night of the soul, where it's really a whole collective. It's not even just individually, because like my dad was telling me the other day, he was like, I can't sleep. Like he was having insomnia. Oh gosh, yes, Black is Power Day. Now stay right there, because now I know how I can put you on as a mod. So for those that don't know, Black is Power is one of my brothers on another platform, and we just saw each other, well, not physically saw each other, but we saw each other on one of the platforms that we subscribe to, brother Blizz, brother Karim. And so we connected, and then he instantly subscribed, and he's like, oh, I want, hook me up. And I'm like, yes, I don't want to lose contact, because it's been like a minute. It's been like a year or so that we haven't seen each other. So hopefully I put you as, all right. Voodoo Glitches in the building. Salute. Yes. All right. Right, Voodoo? So yeah, this is weird energy. So let me see. Hold on a second. Okay, so you should be a mod now. Black is Power. And so we got some more divine masculines coming in. And we balance it out. So we got Lotus. Lotus has been here for a minute, holding us down from Jump Street. So Yay! It's family. It's all coming together. Now why these cats want to do this to me? Anyway, so Voodoo was having some issues sleeping. I'm having some issues sleeping. If you're definitely an empathic person or intuitive, sensitive, you're definitely going to feel this shift going on. So the dark night of the soul is like you're going through a metamorphosis where it's like, sudden depression, certain mood swings come through, whether you're really happy or just really sad. You're doing a lot of reflecting on the past. The past may be coming up. Some people might be, calling, hitting you up, text messages out of nowhere, right? But certain things and certain people just need to stay back there. Like they're just coming up because that's your cycle. That's your rinse cycle where, you gotta let all that happen and let it go. It's kind of like a purging. Look at him already in it. Yeah. He's like, hit like, oh man, that's my brother. I love it. I love it. Love it. Voodoo too. I think we were all on brother. What's that brother? Blizz's and Rich Mo. See, this my brothers are coming through. My brothers are coming through. I know last week I was ignited. I just saw a lot of stuff that wasn't making me too happy. I had to let a lot of stuff go. And I hope I didn't misinform. I was just, very excited and very just like in my feelings and not in a vindictive way, but it was more like just, we got to talk kind of thing. So, it was Blizz, right? Yeah. So Voodoo and Black is Power, we were all on another platform who, this brother is he drops books. I think Rich is on there too, right? No, I don't think you're on that one. But every Saturday he does a book club and he does, he brings out the books. Like he had a Sada Shakur he was reading. I don't have any books. I do have this numerology book. And if you're looking for, I'm going to be all over the place. You everybody else knows, but Black is Power, I be jumping all over the place. I didn't do the cards yet. But this is a cool book. This is by another brother who's into metaphysics. And when I was going on my journey, as far as the spiritual journey, I had been connected. Like it tells you, you could find your life path numbers in here, your soul path, your gift, and your expression. So it's like how you express yourself in life. Your life path is, what you're supposed to be doing on a day-to-day. Your soul urge is, how you love, what you want to come to you, what you want the universe to bring to you, and what you're giving out to the universe. Also your spiritual side, that's the soul urge number. So this is a dope book. And, it has all the deities, whatever number you break down in your life path number, they give you all the different gods like Ganesh, Heru, Ishtar. Like it is so dope. And then it tells you like the, I want to say properties of what those gods and goddesses are, right? You could be Oshun. They have everybody here. They have all from ancient Kemet to Greek to Inky. It's pretty dope. And he's on Amazon. Sometimes he does come on YouTube, and this is his page. His name there. You could probably look it up on YouTube. I know like Brother Rich and Brother Black is Power, Voodoo. We go all kind of like in that same love and loyalty, kind of like in that same little cluster of enlightenment people, but I think Black and Power, we were on with Brother Valentino from Discretion TV. That's our Tupac. Oof. That's how we met in a sense, virtually. Because my affinity for Pac it will never end, never. So Brother Blizz, so that's what I'm saying. Like there's this, I like to go. That's how I got onto YouTube, was basically because I wanted to just seek knowledge. Like I was, a brother of mine, not a blood brother, but he, we were doing ciphers back in the days, and I had brought books, Dr. York, Malachi Z. York's books. So I'd bring them back from Manhattan and bring them up to the Bronx, and we would light up. It'd be like me and my best friend, and then like 5 dudes, right? So we're listening to Wu-Tang, and we're just kicking it about, aliens in the sky, and they coming in the pillar of flame and pillar of clouds by day, like just. So it's crazy because it's coming back full circle with you guys coming through. Yes. Okay, Rich, you know who he is then. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, right, exactly. How, duh. You know exactly who I'm talking about. Duh. Why did see I'm not all right there. I'm so excited. That's what it is. I'm so excited. So my books are today is the deity, right? The numerology, and then we have the master of love, the mastery of love. And then the last book is Black Love Science, because it's Valentine's Day. If you subscribe to that, you know, love, you know what I'm saying? It's love for each other, you know. I don't subscribe to it. I'm not going to sit here and bash anybody that does, you know what I'm saying? Because it is what it is. But, we have some few intelligent people in here that's like, we know that that's a pagan holiday and we don't celebrate that. I'm on that plane. I haven't since, like I told y'all earlier, since 1995. And I was like, I didn't even know what to do. I was like, let me just get him a card. He didn't even know. We were just like, what? Like, it was almost like shit. Like, it was just weird and stupid. It's like, you're almost doing it like a forced, you know what I mean? Like, you're doing it because there's like this expectation. Like that book that I was just reading. It says here, love has no obligations and love has no expectations. So it was like, it was kind of weirded out because it was like coming up to that time, and then we weren't. I think we were dating for like a couple of months since like that December of the previous year. So it was like, all right, now this shit comes up, and it's like, well, what do you do? I gotta stop cursing, y'all. They haven't got me on that yet, but I'm just so excited. Yes, yeah. See, so we're all in that same group, love and loyalty. It's all. It's kind of cheesy. I mean, it's just, yeah, it is stupid. But I don't want to bash anybody. I don't want my people coming on later on like, damn, Foxy, tell us how you really feel. So, I mean, my little one was like, Mom, what you getting me? And I was like, I just ordered you some boots then. That's it. You're not getting nothing. Candy, maybe. But that's what I would get like stuff for my kids when they were little. And when I was living with my grandmother, I would get her a little something. But that's it. I didn't do the, you know, because it's like Thanksgiving. Like, should you celebrate it or not? Because you're used to doing it traditionally with your family. But if you knowledge yourself and what the real deal is, you're like, I don't want to celebrate this nonsense, right? So this is like what this day is. But if Hallmark is capitalized on it, so am I. We're gonna do some readings. If you are in a relationship, we're gonna see what's what. See how the energy is going. If you are not in a relationship, we're going to see how that energy is coming towards you. Who is going to be coming towards you. If anybody's coming towards you, you could be coming towards yourself, right? Like I said before, we're going through this dark night of the soul collectively. So like I said, some people, now here we go. It's not Wednesday, y'all. It's not Wednesday. I can't talk right now. Sorry, y'all. So I'm not going to be like Noriega. Did y'all see how many calls he got during Papoose' interview? I was like, but Papoose is, oh man, he always gives me like a newfound like wanted to give him like an honor, a medal, because he's such a soldier, like really. And I always liked him when he first came out, but he didn't really get his just dues because he was like a mixtape artist. So, and he kind of came later onto the scene. So everything was already like the golden age was kind of like breaking down. And 50 Cent came out, and that changed the whole Puffy with the shiny suits and all that stuff. So it had like changed, and Papoose came kind of like in that weird particular time. So I enjoyed his Drink Champs. Yeah. What you said, be they can. Right, like Halloween. They're all these kind of weird holidays. It's almost like, should you like, what are we doing? Do we celebrate this? Y'all gonna have me start again with the little. Last week I was a little fired up because this stuff out here is nonsense. And I'm like, and y'all are on that same page with how I am, uh, and we subscribe to certain people that we're all on like minds with, and it's like that's what was ticking me off because I was like, yo, like I don't really watch them all the time, but when I do, I'm like, I've been watching Doggy Diamonds for like 7 years or something like that since 2016. And then just within the past couple of years, he had brother Karim on, and I had saw him on another show or another person's platform on Fly Nubian Queens because I watched Vicky Diller, and he was on there, and I didn't even know what was going on, but it didn't work out. And I didn't watch that particular one of the Fly Nubian Queens. I really do watch Vicky Diller because she gets me amped up. She be on that. She was on. I was like channeling her spirit last week because she be on it, especially with this president and his crack pipes. Yeah, they had me in my feelings last week. So I'm like, what? So yeah, let me just see what y'all are saying. Right. Yeah, you just do it differently, Brother Rich. So it is what it is, Lord. Well, birthdays, birthdays are different. That's where I'm more like, I I know Voodoo. I love her too. Oh my goodness, she is a firecracker, and I appreciate her energy. You know what? This is what I was saying about Papoose, because he held his wife down, and they've been together. He's a Pisces. I didn't know that, so I'm like, oh, it all makes sense. She's a Gemini. He's a Pisces. And y'all know how I am with my Pisces people, especially the men. But see, you see, that is what I would say as a typical Pisces man. Like they're not a Libra or Aquarius where they're just like, or Scorpio, sexually charged or whatever. Pisces men are the men that you, if you wanted to fall in love and have like that beautiful, you know, romantic relationship, that's Pisces. That's Pisces. And see, Papoose he's like that. You know what I'm saying? They'll definitely stick by you. And he said it on Drink Champs. He was like, listen, because Nori was trying to like instigate him and be like, oh, so what you thinking about, veering off and doing something else if you couldn't see your wife? And he's like, oh, we made it happen. Let's be very clear. We made that happen. So, he's like, I made a vow. I went to God with it, and stuck. I'm sticking by her. So, you got to say loyalty over respect. They both go hand in hand, but I would say loyalty because for me, it's almost like that. That's just what I am. I'd rather somebody be loyal. The respect is going to come because, or it could be you respect the person and loyalty is going to come. But There's no, like they said, there's no one right answer. It's, for me, loyalty is like high up. It's esteem. You know what I'm saying? Like ride or die. And respect is earned, right? So it's a weird dynamic, but I'm kind of like on that more of the loyalty. Because I would think, you would give that person respect if you're loyal to them, right? I don't know. Or opposite. It could be opposite. There's no right or wrong answer. So yeah, so I'm just, all over the place, y'all. And I wanted to just come on and, check in with you guys, do this little reading thingy here. I may go off into a little tangent. Where are my glasses at? I may go off into it, depending. Yeah, Sleepy Joe. Brother Rich. Sleepy Joe. Jim Joe. Oh, man. It's like, what? Like, it's really, that's just like a slap in the face for people. Like, oh, here's your reparations. Smoke that pipe. Mm-mm. Mm. All right. Let's do this reading. So I'm going to start with, let's see. I'm not in my room right now. I'm in my daughter's. And because, I was taking a chance here on if I could get my space or not. But so we're gonna make it work. It's 11:22. Mama D! Oh my gosh. Thank you, Mama D. Oh my goodness. This is a UK sister out there. And my heart is full. I have so many beautiful people in the chat right now. My heart is full. Woo! Right from the beginning. I know I'm always coming in late because I think we're like 5 hours ahead of you guys. So I didn't even get to read yet. I'm just talking smack about Valentine's Day. So that's why I was like, let me get on with the get on, because I can sit here and talk to y'all forever. So we're gonna do, like, if you're in a relationship, then we're gonna see how that energy is. If you are single, or semi. Listen, I don't care. You take it how it resonates with you. If you got something that's complicated and it fits better with the I'm with somebody as opposed to I'm single, then okay, I'm not in your business. And we're gonna just see what some outcomes are, get an oracle. Y'all want a little mini reading? Well, okay. Yes, Mama D. Mama D said, I'm gonna be getting in the bath and taking it all in. Thank you. All right, so I'm using the romance today. I'm also using the whisper of love. This is an oracle. The whisper, careless whispers. Anybody wants a little mini reading at the end, they can do so. Also, I'll be using another little romance oracle deck and the witch's deck. The witch's deck. So, all right. So I think we're gonna start. Let's do the singles, all right? Because it's a couple's day, right? But I'm gonna be looking out for the singles because I'm the Grinch that stole Valentine's Day. I don't do it. So I don't want to bash nobody, but So let's see what's going on for the singles, please. Let's get the energy for our single people out there. All the single people. Because, screw the couples for a minute. They could take a back burner anyway, because they're going to be kissing in the corner. Look at them. See? Look at them. As I crack open to that, they're going to be kissing anyway. Go sit back there. Let the singles come through for a second. All right, and see what's their energy. A single, like, I'm living the single. All right, you guys got a lot of cards, but the first one, all right, singles, you're releasing an ex. That's why you're single. Playfulness, and then we got religious factors at the bottom of the deck. So remember I just said what Papoose was saying, he said he went to God. He took his vow seriously, so he's going to be staying with his wife, thick and thin. Now, some people, we got unrequited love at the top of the deck in reverse. So, singles, we're going to clarify a little bit, but maybe some of you do want to make it more solidified. Maybe you do want to have, a spiritual relationship, not so much a religious. Oh, this damn cat. Not so much a religious commitment, but a spiritual one where you feel like this is your soulmate. You feel like this is your connection. Oh my gosh. Hold on a second. This damn cat. I tell you, it's not even Wednesday. It's not even Wednesday, and the damn thing is acting up. People are calling, texting. The cat's acting up. Okay. Yeah, man. This is how it is, right? It's not even freaking Wednesday. Damn things. All right. So then I'm squeezed up in the corner here. So if that's what you want, this is why there's this I'm getting so of a separation. I'm not getting that singles that you really are released with this ex. I'm getting more like this is a separation between you two at the moment. And it's almost like there's this ultimatum where it's like, if things are not working out, I think we're going to have to end this. All right, let's get a little bit more. Why is this here? Where's my witches deck? All right. Let's use the love oracle first, and then we'll clarify with the witches deck. So we're doing singles. And if you think you're single in your head and you're really in a relationship, that's your problem. But if you're this is for a true single person. This is not, I'm living the single life in my head, or we're separated and this is for true single people that possibly got out of a relationship. All right. The card says it's time. This time has come to clear your energy. Yeah. Dark night of the soul. So, somebody also, singles, as I had said earlier, with this dark night of the soul, you could be like, listen, I don't want to even be bothered with anybody right now. I just need some time. I need some time for myself. Right, Voodoo? So I'm doing me. I'm doing me. Mama D, you could appreciate how we gotta squeeze ourselves into our spot. I'm not in my usual spot, man. I'm not in my room. But I swear, we gotta make it work. We make it work wherever and however we can. Destiny be all over the place. That's another one of the readers here. You guys check out Mama D and go to her her channel. They also do a weekly it's called Queen of Cups, and it's 3 of these beautiful high priestesses that come together, and they go into these things about talking about the dark night of the soul, healing the inner child, all this stuff that's playing out right now that you're feeling weird inside. That platform is very enlightening, and it makes me feel good because there was an exercise about writing to your younger self, and how do we heal the little you, because this plays out in relationships, guys. It really does. Like, if you haven't tried to start healing the childhood traumas, or talking to mom and dad about these things, or if you can't talk to them and they're no longer on this plane, talking to them in the ethers and spiritual world, whatever it is to help you get some kind of closure. So these high priestesses have their platforms. I think you guys are coming on Friday, right, Mama D? Are you guys going? So, Larry Beach is in the building. Yeah, man. I got leopard all over. It's the feminine. Mama D was channeling the masculine yesterday. I'm channeling the feminine. So, singles, this is probably what it is as well. You guys are just going through a shift You might not be understanding what this is all about. And that's why I'm feeling it's, I'm not channeling a true single person. I'm channeling that somebody separated. You guys might not be in the house. That's just the energy. All right. So let's see what else. Self-indulgence. We got coffin. All right. Okay. So we got self-indulgence and the phoenix, right? New phase, growth. And here's focusing on yourself. So that's what it is, singles. You definitely guys could be going through this metamorphosis, this phoenix, where you just feeling like hopeless. You could be feeling like a hopeless romantic, where the relationship, like, am I ever gonna get my soulmate? This last one wasn't the one, like, in that sense, like spiritually. They could have been, a good friend. They could have been good in bed, right? But there's still, like, there was this lack, this disconnect. And so this is, like, how you're feeling, but you're definitely going through, that's what I'm saying, you're definitely going through some, like, the dark night of the soul, the phoenix, this depression. You now be careful, because I see addiction in reverse with the passion here, all right, with self-indulgence. So be careful, singles, about too much self-indulgent, like, or wallowing in self-pity, where if you have a vice, in moderation, please. In moderation. All right. Moderation. I can't, that's your life, what you do. But just be easy. Be easy. Because it's something outside also. It's not just in you. It's a collective thing that a lot of people are doing some purging, crying. I know I was balled up 2 days ago on my bed. Like, I was watching something. I was just like, childhood came up. I miss my grandma. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Pisces here in the building. All right, King of Cups. So yeah, this is a lot of emotions going on, singles. Let's just get a little more what's coming towards you. Let's see what's coming towards you. Who, rather, not what. Like it's some damn alley cat in the street. You're a kitty. My cats are my soulmates, really. These guys are very in tune. Look, she's got a dog. So singles, you might want to get a little puppy or cat, or do some volunteer at an animal shelter. Ooh, Jay Savage is in the building. Salute. Thank you, Black is Power. Aw. Yes, so if you want to reading. But card is on my side. Mm-hmm. All right, so let's see who's coming towards. So I saw, when I cracked open the deck, I saw Pisces. So it was a masculine, so females, feminines, single, all the single ladies. A Pisces, a very mature, emotionally mature person could be coming towards you. All right, let's see what else. Who's coming towards the singles, please? Yeah, 5 of Cups again. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right, we got the Queen of Wands in reverse. So yeah, you guys are not feeling like this sexual, heavy on the feminine energy. But if it's a guys, we have masculine and feminine in us. Let's not get, caught up on the female pictures, right? We're not getting caught up on we got Pisces again back here underneath this. So we're not getting caught up on the gender, masculine, feminine. Some men, especially Pisces, they definitely have that feminine way, not meaning that they're girly, but that they are very emotional, especially the men. So, you could, single ladies, you could be a little spicy fire sign. All right. So Leo, who else is spicy? Larry Beach, don't start. So Mama D, just to let you know, I get trolled in here. Yes, Jay Savage is always bashing and trolling Larry Beach. Affectionately though, we this is our little thing. So if I go sideways, it's because that's how we do. We're just cuckoo in here. And Black is Power too. He's new to the team. So it's like, what are y'all going on about? Singles. We got the Five of Cups here. So again, a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio energy is coming towards you. Yeah, this is that woe is me. That's why I said be careful, singles. All right, because whatever, if you're drinking a little bit more in excess because you're feeling a little down or you're feeling some kind of way, be easy. Be easy. That's all I could say. Because I know sometimes I get a little messy and I drink and then I'm starting like, you hurt my feelings. And then so why did you text? Why did you, man? I've been on dates and started to cry about somebody because of that drinking. That's not a good look at all. So I'm telling y'all, be easy. Oh Lord. See what I'm saying, Jay Savage? Waiting to see if Foxy pulls the 0 of hearts full. Ladies are not feeling it. Men too, you guys, masculine is here. It's more feminine energy. If if you're single, you probably released your ex. You're like, listen, I'm not feeling that soulmate energy. I'm not getting that love. You know what I mean? That real love, not true love. I had to distinguish that the other day. What's true love and what's real love? And real love is that ride or die. That's that papoose, as I was saying, energy, right? True love is that hopeless romantic, and it's this Hallmark shit that you see being played out. But we don't always get true love. But if we get real love and somebody's holding us down emotionally, spiritually, financially, sexually, hey, that's what I want. Right. All right, we're gonna get me started. So let's see what's the outcome here with the singles. Yeah, we'll see. Let's see. All right, so we're gonna see what the outcome is for the singles. Male or female. All right, so singles, you got the Page of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles showing up. So Taurus, Capricorn, and who else? Virgo. That's Earth signs. Yes, but somebody who's definitely emotionally and financially mature. That's what I'm saying. For my ladies that are single, you're getting this you're getting this masculine, emotionally and that spiritually mature person coming towards you. All right, so it's earth, more water and earth. Fire, I feel like fire is you, singles, because you're like, I don't want this, you don't want that sexual energy around you, and also, singles, I don't know, somebody could be a nympho, all right, with all this passion here, but you don't want that. You don't want it, like the sexual energy is like, I don't want that around me. I'm getting more. It's like, I want this connection where it's fulfilling me in everything. It's fulfilling me. Right now, it's like you're sitting there kind of like, half-assed about it, Okay. So let's see. What's this outcome here for singles? All right, so we'll take these two cards. You got water sign again. Bottom of the deck is that Five of Pentacles. So this is that change, guys. That 5, it's the conflict. It's this battling yourself, right? The dark, like I keep saying, the dark night of the soul. But the two cards, so coming towards you is the Page of Swords and then the 9 of Cups. Again, so we got air and a lot of water signs. So this is just emotions as well. So singles, you could be bringing in a Pisces moon, all right? Somebody who's very emotional, or a Pisces Venus. I don't know if this is you, collective, for the singles, but I'm getting like you're going to be, you're defensive right now. And, possibly if you just released your ex and you're coming out of a relationship, then yes, I get it. But you're definitely like cold. And then we got the 5 of Swords right underneath that. Be easy is all I'm saying. Or this person could be coming towards you on a defense. They're just peeping you out and seeing, where you're coming from. But I still get like, if this is not a true single person and they're kind of like going through a separation right now, you don't know where things are standing. This is what's showing up. It's this standstill. It's like, I don't want to, the Nine of Cups is this wish fulfillment. And it's everything I want emotionally, but it also could be glutton. Somebody's Listen, Pisces, I could be channeling a Pisces, because Pisces are notorious for addiction. So they could be an alcoholic or a sex addict or a drug addict. All right, I'm not bashing, I'm not making fun of anybody, but I'm just getting, this is somebody who's, I'm not, if this is a single person, the singles, you got rid of this, or you're trying to get rid of this this person that you have in your life because of some addictions. All right. So, if somebody comes towards you, you're on the reserve, rightfully so. But that's that Libra energy with this Page of Swords here. So why am I getting this? This might be just one person, because I'm getting like somebody is they're releasing, they're separated. So it feels like they're single because they're separated, but you guys, I feel like, are not finished yet. So this could be just one person I'm channeling, because I feel like this like, we're just in this phase right now. But if it's not the case and you're a true single person, then you've had some time to let some energies go and realize what you want now. Like, I feel like you guys were just about more of the surface with somebody, or just surface with people, but now you're coming to your point in your life where it's like, I want more than just the surface. I want somebody who okay, so if it's religious, they're not a Bible thumper, but they get it. Like, they don't have to be this radical religious person, right? Or they're a spiritual person. Like, this is what you want now. It's like, you're not going for that surface level shit. You want something more emotional, because we're going through some things right now. So we want somebody who's emotionally secure with themselves and with me, or y'all, you know what I mean? So yeah, and then this is that, you got a lot of fives here, those singles. So there's a lot of changes, a lot of conflict going on. So again, this could be just that one person who's having some, this issue, this arguing, this conflict back and forth, the feeling neglected, the feeling like, you're not loved, or you're not sexy enough. Okay. It's a moment. It's a moment in time. All right. Let's see. Let me get one more little card, and then I'm gonna move on to the couples, because I've spent enough time with the singles. I like the singles though. Larry Beach, please leave me alone with my leopard prince. Ooh. Okay, Voodoo, tell him to spread the news. I gotta put some other music on now. Hopefully, copyright. I don't own the music rights to none of this stuff that I play. Even though this is, it's cool. We got, but they flagged me down. No, they didn't take my page down. Let me not say that. But they definitely notified me that there was some copyright stuff. I was like, what? I'm putting my voodoo drums on for voodoo glitch. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put our ancestral music on. We just need to hear some. I need to hear some drums. That's all. I really want to hear my other songs, but So thank you for the Cash App. Let me see. I don't want to say your name. Okay. Oh, that's my Larry Beach. All right. Thank you, Larry. So, all right. So, anywho, singles, this is what's going on. Let me get another little card for you guys. Hold on. Because that's not the one I wanted to listen to. Although it is drums. Oh, maybe they took that out. All right, we're going to listen to the classics. You know what? If they say something, they'll say something. You know what I'm saying? Like, what am I going to do? It's a happy, fun love day today. So we're going to listen to this mix. Oh, wow. That's the Aquarius in me. My Aquarius rising in my first house is the rebellious one. I always used to get in trouble in school going against the grain. I'm not a suck up, kiss ass person. I don't. Sometimes that's my downfall. So it's like you're fired. You're grounded. You're kicked out of the school. You're kicked out of the home. Yeah, Aquarius rising gets me. All right. So let's wrap up for singles. What little message do they have on their parting? Love calls. Okay, someone expresses their love, thinking of you, but it's in reverse. So yeah, this is that one person that's kind of like living this single. Hold on, living this single. But you're not. You're probably single in the house right now because he's or she's not there, but you guys are still together. So there's this lack of communication going on right now. But it's it's just this period that you're going through. I feel like this is a reoccurring thing with this one particular single person. That's not really single. But for those who are, you guys are really single. Let's just put that out there. You're waiting on the love calls. But I'm also getting like in the next couple of months, not months, in the next couple of weeks, some things could be happening because look, they got this little Valentine's heart there. So, you could be something could be starting to work its way through the universe. All right. Yeah. So, somebody, if you singles, you're out there doing this manifestation where you're like, let's go. Full moon is coming up on Wednesday. So, this is the perfect time to do that manifestation. Listen to Kim. Love calls her name. All right. Get in that mood. So, you guys could be setting your intention on that full moon on Wednesday. All right. I think that's in Leo. Yes. And Leos love big. They're big hearted. So you want to channel that energy, singles. Because, once you do that, I'm getting this is flipping. Then we got the chaser here. Yeah, right behind it in reverse. And we got ascending. So some stuff are working in the ethers for you, singles. All right. You probably were like a chaser. You probably were, like the initiator. Does that make sense? I can't talk. So, it's in reverse. So it's like, I'm going to fall back. I'm not going to be the one that's going to be initiating any calls. Like you're really setting the rules right now going forward. Like whatever situation you had in the past while releasing this X. All right. You now know, excuse me, you now know this is what I want. I'm not going to be running after anybody. I'm not going to be, making the calls first. Like, it's like you're not going to make yourself too available or look thirsty. That's how I'm feeling. You don't want to look like you're thirsty. I'm thirsty right now. All right. All right, singles. Skedaddle. Let's get couples. Ooh, what have you done for me lately? Yeah, somebody's that one single person is saying that. All right, so we'll put those cards aside. I love this album. That Control album. Oh my God. See, that's that inner child. That album came out when I was like 9 or 10. That's when I really was like coming into like aware, like real, not knowledge of self, but just aware of myself. Because I was like, what, 3rd grade, 4th grade, so you're not like that little baby for 6-year-old. You're more aware of your surroundings. You're more aware of what's going on around you. Hypersexual or whatever. This is that you might be, having these little hormonal. Back in the days, I don't know. I'm gonna start telling on myself again. But it's that healing. That's the love for self too. Like this, today is a good day also to just be practicing that and having these affirmations where it's like, I am loved, right? I am going to be successful. All those positive, affirmations and meditation, even if you're with your boo and you're partnered up, doesn't mean you can't take a little time for yourself and just say a few things. Be grateful for, you being here. Be grateful for your partner, your family, just that kind of love. You know what I mean? All right. So the DJ saved my life. Let's see what's going on for the couples. If you're in a relationship, let's see what that energy is. This is for true relationships. Although I don't know. All right, so we got children here. So yeah, this is, could be husband and wife. We got the family. Yeah, we got family here making effort. All right. Here goes that single that's really not single. They're coming through. They want to free themselves. Or you are freed right now for the moment. Okay. There'll always be someone new. I hope that's not too loud. And the beat goes on. Yeah, she caused. Damn it, didn't she, Voodoo? And I felt that. And I'm a girl. And I felt that. When she came out with the pleasure principle, and that's what I'm saying, like 2 readings ago, I was like, she had those Guess jeans on, and her hair was just like, Janet, what are you doing? Janet. Ugh. Mom just checking the messages. Oh, Lord, Larry, who was a Gemini? Oh, that's what I was saying, Papoose. I was watching Drink Champs yesterday with Papoose, and he was talking. I didn't realize that he's a Pisces, and Remy is a Gemini. So water signs. We Scorpio and Gemini. Now, woo. Let's do a mini reading afterwards. I used to love a Leo. I don't know, Voodoo, is that you? That might be you, but you don't have to tell us. Look at Larry talk about tropical zodiac. So silly. How do you know? You've been doing your homework, Larry? That's why I haven't seen you. You've been doing your homework. You talk about tropical zodiac. Messi gonna be like, yeah, I study Vedic and Western astrology. Oh man, I love you guys. Can you hear it? Love and Loyalty? The music? It's not too loud, right? Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, so you're a Libra. Okay, so Libras know how to balance themselves. They do. Oof. Lotus says she's got Leo rising. Yeah. That's like. All right, let's go on to couples and see what the energy is. Why does this religious factor want to show up? And kids. All right. So, this is, I'm channeling a married couple now, or a relationship that's really been, like a married couple. You don't have to be legally married. Exciting. All right, so yeah, we got honeymoon in reverse. What's going on? Oh Jesus, I thought we were gonna have like this love affair, and in a good way, not the cheating love affair. All right, we got chemistry in reverse in the middle of the deck, and then we got finances and career couples. Reconciliation. So you're separated. It's all right. Whoever this little single married person, or because you're really in a relationship. Stop playing like you're single. You're not single. You're separated, but you're not single. Trying to confuse me. But for those who are in this committed relationship, it's possible that you do want to go on this you want to go on a trip. All right. You probably didn't get a chance. Okay. Because the children were there. So you might not have been able to go on a honeymoon when you got married, because, the kids are there. You got the kids involved, cost money, right? Because the bottom of the deck is finances and careers. So financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. All right. Let's see what else is going on. Exciting. All right, so the sword, the rose, and the sword and the rose. Solidarity. Yeah, you guys want to get away. Okay. But there's, finances, as far as either you don't have enough, or you don't, or you want to. Couples, go on this trip by yourself. Somebody's like, no, we got to take the kids with us. Try it. No, you need to. That's what happened in the beginning. That's what happened in the get-go. So let family take care of the kids, even if it's for like a 3-day weekend or something, because I feel like you guys need to get out. Yeah, we got wedding rings here. Soul connection. All right. All right, so what's going on with this honeymoon in reverse? Yeah, we got the full moon, so healthy choices, healing heart. Okay, so hand of cards. Take a chance. See? Options. Be strategic. Bottom of the deck. So that's what I'm saying, couples. This could be a woman where it's like, oh, I don't want to leave the kids. Let's take, it's not a family trip. It's a getaway. It's a husband and wife, boyfriend and girlfriend, whatever, wifey, hubby. It's that getaway with this healthy choice here. I'm getting done. You guys also like, or somebody wants to go to like the countryside. Like there's like this market that you guys go to that, all right. So somebody wants to plan a trip to like Venice. Like there's like this I'm seeing like markets, like little town markets with her just holding that there. But I'm getting like, it's like in the country. All right. So if that's a big trip that you're trying to plan, like some kind of fancy trip, then yeah, you got to strategize a little bit more. All right. But if it's just a little weekend, a little getaway, I'm getting do it just because you might feel like, oh, I'm neglecting the kids. If I leave them behind, you're going to be like, you're not neglecting your kids on a little vacation. You're just chilling. You're with your partner. All right. And you need to have that time alone. Because it's possible, I'm getting that you didn't have that honeymoon. You couldn't, because there was, the kids were either there or just finances were just, there were some sacrifices going on here. All right, so let's see what else is going on with the Witch's deck. What else is going on here? We'll get the outcome and see what's what. Yeah, making decisions. We got the Three of Wands. All right, so you're definitely looking to see what you can do. I'm getting different price ranges, but it's definitely overseas. You guys want to plan a trip overseas? Okay, somebody's bowling. All right, Amsterdam. I'm hearing Amsterdam. Okay. Let me see some pictures, y'all. Send some pictures. I'll see. I want to see your trip. Okay. Let's see what else is going on for this couples. Yeah, you guys are not fine. It's not the finances. I think you guys are feeling guilty about leaving somebody behind. Yeah, see, we got the Pentacles again. Yeah, Ten of Cups, bottom of the deck. Don't feel bad, guys. Look, Grandpa and Grandma is waiting. They're waving like, bye, have fun. Because we got this, yeah, you guys, somebody's mom or dad, maybe dad is feeling this way. All right, with this Page of Pentacles here and the Seven of Pentacles. So it's not like you don't have the money. It's just somebody's feeling like, oh, I don't want to leave some, the kids behind, or they're fine. They're going to be fine. They're going to be taken care of. So even if you can't plan a big trip, maybe you want to plan that. It could be mom, it could be dad. I don't know why the internet's acting up. We started something. All right, so what's the outcome here for couples, please? All right, so we got the moon in reverse. All right. Again, there's this full moon coming up on Wednesday, so you might get more enlightened and inspired. All right, so Pisces, Cancer or Scorpio energy coming to, couples. If this is you, somebody, either you're a Pisces, Cancer or Scorpio. All right, but heavy on the water sign, or just feeling emotional, like you're like torn, like, should we leave the kids? It's like, listen, just go away for a couple, just do it like a 4-day, 3-day weekend thing. And if you're planning to do the overseas, that maybe you want to do that with the kids. All right. Because this is that mother. So mom is like the disciplinarier. I can't talk. All right. So she is like that masculine, because I'm getting like dad, but I feel like she's the more strict one, or just the more overbearing. And dad, like, kind of like, I'm chill. Or if this is dad, he's it's got that feminine, that catering. Yeah, the Knight of Cups right behind. And then we got the Nine of Swords. But don't listen, you guys. Go have some fun. Just a little bit. It's all right. I gotta tell myself this, because that might be my energy, because I'm a Cancer sun. And my daughter is a Pisces sun. And I'm having this, wanting to plan a trip, and me wanting to leave and go, see family. But I'm like, well, I got to take her with me. But she's doing her thing now. So I'm like, I'm having this anxiety of leaving her, home with her dad and her brother, and I'm not there. That might be my message. I failed for you. I'll take it. It's like making sense now. Whoa, big cat is here, my big cat. Yay, big cat, thank you. Valentine's Day, even though we don't. Oh. Lotus. She said her kids, they're over there acting up. Scorpio. Look at Larry. Larry's in here cutting it up. He's showing his Scorpio side. Let's see. All right, so we're gonna finish up the couples And then I'm going to do an oracle. And if anybody wants a reading, a little mini reading after that, just drop a little something there in the cash app. You know what it is. All right. So we got healing heart. It's a lot of heart energy. Paradise, right in the middle of the deck. And bottom of the deck is love. Again, unconditional love. Affection. Yeah, you guys got to go ahead and, freedom. Just, if I'm channeling a mom that is married or she's in a relationship, it's okay, mom. Look, it's okay, mom. It'll be all right. Because I'm getting mom doesn't want to let this, you don't want to go away for the weekend. Just go away. All right. I might have to do my own pep talk. All right. So, and bottom of the deck is love. So it's like, it's not that you're not, you don't love the kids. It's just that you need this time away. Maybe you need, but this is the couple. So you guys need some time away. All right. Yeah. They do this kissing and stuff. Someone wants to get freaky. The soulmate. And then we got Cupid's arrow in reverse. All right. Yeah. So, somebody might not be able to wait until the weekend. Or we just had the weekend. So somebody was getting crazy over the weekend. Or they're getting crazy tonight. Shit business. All right. Did we do who's coming and what's coming? I think so. Not what's coming. Oh, sometimes. All right, so let's get this love oracle. Whispers of love. Oh, see, somebody's getting freaky today. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Ooh. I'm not saying nothing but this. That's all I'm saying. I have no comment. I just said it, right? Love and loyalty. I just said freaky, and then this song comes on. Oh boy. All right, so let's get an oracle. So we got practice compassion. Okay. Seeing things from a fresh perspective, as I just said. Somebody wants to let their inner freak out. I'm not saying nothing black as power. I'm keeping my mouth shut. I am not incriminating myself. I cannot deny nor confirm. All right, so let's get this oracle for the collective, whether you're a single person, or you're in a relationship. All right, ooh, be supportive. Very nice. Make a genuine effort to show you care, right? And we got practice compassion again. And treasure your loved ones. It's important to love others deeply. So this is mom. All right. As I was saying, I'm channeling this mom. We could be showing that love, showing up and being supportive. That's showing somebody you love them. You don't have to necessarily be like, I love you all the time. There's different love languages. What number is this? This is 10. And then we got 45. We are family. Okay. That's what I'm saying. Like today, you show your love to your family, not just your boo thing, your significant other, but, family, your kids, or just being grateful. Like you're here. That's what I said, earlier. Hold on. Let me show you these praying hands. You have to subscribe to that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Oh, look, right behind it is I love you. I can't make this up if I wanted to. It's right there. I love you. Right behind this. This is the bottom of the deck. Right? And I just said love languages. There's different love language. It says be supportive. It has a little booklet. Let's just read. So 9 is that ending, that cycle. So whatever BS you're going through with somebody right now, the cycle is coming to an end. With this 10 here, this is that new, we could start kind of from scratch. We can scrap the whole crap that we were just talking about the other day. All right. I'm also seeing some, y'all can read between the lines. I'm going to point out what I see. And if you see it, all right, because tonight the flower, and what's that? Show treasure. Yes. The womb, the yoni is a treasure. Okay? The treasure box. You see it, right, Larry? So let's read a little bit here what this card says. Be supportive. I will hold it up. And I'm going to just let you guys meditate on it. Right? It says here, encourage someone and recognize the effort that they are making. Be supportive will help create harmony and peace. All right. Find some things that interest you and your partner. Read between the lines. Didn't I say charity too, right? So somebody, singles could be going to do this charity because this is for everybody. It's not just for couples. But I did say, look into doing a maybe charity, volunteer work at a pet store, or the ASPCA, right? Because it says here, find something that interests you and your partner, whether they are passionate about charitable causes, a sport or hobby. Take an interest in their endeavors. Yeah, so somebody was watching the football for the first time yesterday, like, oh, I'm gonna sit down and watch the Super Bowl with you. Just trying to make that effort and connecting with their partner. Yeah, connecting with their partner. Look, and he's Cupid. So this is all coming out. It's for today. Learn about why someone is so passionate about the things that they do. All right. In this card, it means that you will find ways to be more encouraging to the important individuals in your life. So, it doesn't necessarily have to be a partner. You could be talking to your child and giving them encouragement, just letting them know that you're there for them. You could be moms reading at night. That's another form of love language, reading to your child, right? And then having that special quiet time, that moment, just showing up, just being there. All right. So that's a beautiful thing, collective. I love it. There's going to be some stuff going on. That's all I got to say. All right. What is this? Choose love. So, all right, guys. That was your romance, love. I don't know. Whatever you want to call it. However it resonates with you. If it doesn't resonate right now, it might come around later on, today, tomorrow, next week, a month from now. The message is timed for you. If not, it's not. So if then a mini reading, they can. Let me put these cards, and then we could just chop it up. You don't have to stay on too long. Yeah, they speak. That's what I'm saying. When you ask somebody, like, did you get home all right, or did you eat today? How are you feeling? Or I'm just checking in to see if you're all right. I do that. Like if I'm talking to my best friend, well, she's like my sister. I'll text her. We haven't heard from each other in a couple of days. I'm just checking in, and then she'll text back, or she'll do that with me. That's just when you care about people. So different ways of saying I love you, different ways of showing up for people. That's it. Celebrate. Okay. All right. So what are you laughing about, Larry? So stupid. So do tell us about this Gemini now. I'm nosy. Okay. Where's my little spray at? All right, cleanse my hands. Did y'all watch the Super Bowl yesterday? I didn't. But I had this weird feeling that I guess it wasn't a weird feeling, it really was. I try to downplay what I know like spiritually, but then y'all are here, you see the readings. So if it makes sense to you, it makes sense. But I knew that the game was going to be a tight game, and I knew that the Rams were going to win. Even though it's the year of the tiger right now, that energy was, it's like it was a battle for two intense animals, if you think about it that way, not the teams. Because the Bengals, how did they beat the Steelers? So I'm like, killing me, Smalls, you're killing me. This, like, what? And I hate that. Like, we always go to the playoff, or we're always like in the wild card, and then that's it. Like, we haven't gone to a championship in, I don't know, 10 years, over 10 years. What the hell? Steelers be pissing me off. But I said, Ben's going to be retiring. You didn't watch the football game? Team Kaepernick? I liked him too. Yes, Black is power. It is a universal love language. Love is, you could show it in different ways and people will get it. Maybe. I take that back. Some people would get that. Some people don't understand what, they might not have had that in their upbringing. So they don't know what a love language, they don't know when somebody's like, are you all right? Did you eat today? Or, or just, are you okay? Did you get home safe? Like, they might be like, why is this person like tripping? I don't talk like that. But listen, that's how we talk. That's how I talk with my family. The mastery of love. Just, it is what it is. So Ben Roethlisberger, which is the quarterback for the Steelers. No, I didn't watch it. I didn't watch the game. I only wanted to watch the halftime, and I didn't even get to watch that because I only wanted to watch Mary J. Blige. And I didn't get to see her. So I'm like, because I was watching Professor James Small, and he was on it was like a replay for Fly Nubian Queen. So I was watching him and this other elder, talking about that good stuff. So I didn't get to watch the game, but then like I said, I knew that it was going to be a really tight game, and I checked the score at the very end, and I was like, all right, see. Now, had I been a betting person, see, damn, I didn't even bet. I wasn't feeling it because I was like, I'm not the Bengals. I'm not doing that. And the Rams, I'm like, oh, this is kind of a whack team, but they showed up. Yeah, like, what is the 50 Cent doing there? And why didn't they let Mary just sing her new songs? Like, why was she singing No More Drama? She could have sang like the national anthem. I don't know. It was a weird. That was weird. I like Kendrick Lamar's performance. That was it. But I like Kenny. I like his style. Yeah, the Super Bowl parties. That's really what it is. Like, my cousin's like, I'm making some ribs. I was like, okay. I made regular old Sunday dinner. Nice. I didn't see it. And I'm the only one that's really like a football fanatic now. Like, I've been like that for years. And so they're all like, well, did you watch? Are you watching? And I'm like, no. So yeah, so Big Ben retired. So I'm like, all right, well, he retires, I'm retiring. That's it. And that's it. I'm over I'm over football, I guess. I'm over this. No, I'm not over the Steelers. I'll always be a Steelers girl, but I'm done with the whole watching the. Yeah. Oh, Anthony Hamilton and Music Soul Child is going to be doing verses tonight. That's going to be good. But I'm going with Anthony Hamilton. He's got a lot. He's got a full catalog there. Over music, music has like what, two, maybe like 5 hot songs or well-known songs. Anthony Hamilton. Yeah, I kind of assimilated doing the watching football, and I had to like, you know, one Super Bowl, it was just me and my son, and he was little at the time, and I was like, let me just watch this with him and bond. And then he's telling me the plays, like, yeah, ma, this is the. So since then, this love for I guess the game, or really the Steelers, because one day I was like in a bar, in a pub, and the Steelers were playing against, damn, who were they playing against? This was 2010, 2011. And I'm just watching this game. I didn't know, who's who, other than the black and yellow. And I'm like, yo, this team is whipping this other team's ass. So I was like, I like them, not knowing who they were. And then come to find out who they were. And so it's like, yo, I just like went deep with the team, and just like, it's like when you find this thing that you really like and you're really interested in, like, you just consume it up, So I was like, I got one of their books, the Steelers books. I went to see Ben down in Philly. Like, we got on the bus, and then he was like in this big bougie mall or whatever, and so you get to take like this 8x10. I think I paid like $50 altogether, or $60, because I had to get down there. But yeah, so I got really fanatic with the Steelers. Now it's just like, all right, Ben is retiring. I'm done. That's it. Right? Tom Brady's another one. I thought he was gonna retire. And I thought Aaron Rodgers was gonna retire too. Like, that whole era needs to retire. Like, what's it? And you guys are like 40. You gotta relax. So, yeah. Then Mary's performance, I was like, wait, why is she playing? Why is she singing No More Drama? She might be going through a dark night of the soul, because then she went on Angie Martinez's platform, and she was giving an interview about this new song called No Rent, or You Owe Me Rent. And she said that, when she had gotten divorced, that the husband was always leaving her for broke. That she had to go on tours and stuff. And I'm like, what? So she might be going through it might be all coming back to her. And I'm like, whoa. So I just, the first song choice for her to sing was cool, because that's like, an anthem, you know what I mean? Like, this jumping around. But why you play No More Drama after that? That didn't go well. Love and Loyalty. I don't know what it is. What's this name of the song? Rent Money, is it? I like music, but music has, like I said, I mean, he may have more, but I like Anthony Hamilton. Anthony Hamilton reminds me, his voice puts me in the category of Otis Redding. He has that, like, such an old soul, soulful voice. But I'm, this, you can't sleep on music. Like, what's love? So many people use your name in vain. Right? So I would say the summertime, but it's really hot. And then the fall, which is like October. Well, it depends because New York heat is weird. It's very hot. It's very muggy. Because we're walled in concrete jungle and stuff. So it's wintertime can be a little brutal. Definitely cold. So like either April to May, because May can be hot too, or summertime. I mean, it's not like an Arizona heat where you can't be in it. It just gets really muggy. So yeah, get ready tonight. I never heard that song. I like Point of No Return by Anthony Hamilton. That song. But does Anthony Hamilton have like any, I think he has like one, I don't know. I haven't heard like his full album. So I don't know if he has like really, music that you can get up and jump or, dance to like that. Not where it's like slow. I don't know. But well, I think he's gonna have more to bring than music. But I could be wrong on. The Super Bowl, I was like, yeah, the Rams are gonna win. It's gonna be close. I should have put some money on that for real. But I don't do the gambling, and I'm not good with that. Scratch offs, I'll probably get $1 or take 5. I have a clubhouse made of cards. So stupid. Where's Larry? Larry's quiet now. You guys like my cowbell, not the cowbell, the triangle. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. Larry, you was talking about my earrings. Yeah, Black. It's because it's not it doesn't get too hot, but sometimes it could be a fluke where there's like it gets really hot in May. But that's a better time. Yeah. And then the summer, and then I like the fall. I love to be out in the fall because it's like this nice crispy hoodie. It's really the true hoodie and Tim's, just that kind of weather. Sweatpants and stuff like that. And then that's it. You don't really need a jacket. But it's so nice because then the trees are, the leaves are all down and almost down. Yellow and orange. I love that. I love it. The further north you go, it's like it gets really, really pretty. It's very scenic. The further north you go. But now we're gonna have crack pipes all over the place. So they coming to put the crack pipes in the clinics. Yeah. I'm lighting up Palo Santo. And then you can have this stuff around you too and lighten up the mood in the house. When you do your sage and you're cleansing out your home, it brings in that this brings in the calm energy. The sage is more of a purification. Like you want to cleanse out, any type of stagnant energy. I don't want to say negative energy, but stagnant energy. Sage is good to have. And then you could use the Palo Santo over it, and this gives it that sweet smell. I think it's like a cedar. Oh, that's Palo Santo. Yeah, not a cedar. But it smells like it has cedar in it. And you just want to have some crystals around you. Like the rose quartz. Today is a good day for that, for the heart chakra. So want to have more of that stuff around us to keep us in a positive, upbeat kind of vibe, because there is some heavy energy that's coming through right now. And as I had said, the 22nd is Pluto the United States is Pluto return, and Pluto has to do with the underworld, has to do with death, that Scorpio energy. So Larry might be good around that time because he. Oh, you should do one. Shut up. So stupid. No, isn't that the one that makes you like just kind of chill? I don't know. I can't. I told y'all. Did I tell y'all that I had like an edible one time? Oh, and edibles is crazy, man. Yeah, edibles is something else. Mm-mm-mm. That's who I was watching. Also, I was watching Brother Panic. Y'all ever watch Panic? He's just like off the hook, and then he has like his like 6 hours of lecture, just but he says some wild stuff. And I'm like, what? Okay, all right. But yeah, it depends on what the content that you want to put up there. Black is power, because I just had this up now for about a year. It's going to be a year in March. Um, but it's definitely good to have, if you want to bring out like kind of do like how um brother Blizz does with the books and stuff, and do something along those lines. That would be cool. Or whatever you have, that you could bring to the table. It's cool, and it's definitely good, as a teaching platform, or therapy too. Somebody was going through it yesterday, and they were I thought that they were gonna like do like kind of like a music live, DJing kind of thing, and they were really just like smoked out. And they're singing. It was like they were by themselves. They were by themselves in their home. But they, like it was like having a live, but the person was just like not really engaging with the audience. And I was like, why? I was like, oh, I hope you're all right, because he didn't really look too all connected, and I was just like, you might be going through something. So, oh, okay. But I don't know. We have to. She's been very busy, and I've been like sick for a month. So, I don't know. I was thinking about coming on anyway, though, just to maybe do a New Year something. But I kind of miss it. I miss the girls, the interaction with everybody. So I'm trying to look up Scorpio. Um, for Larry. Oh, no, Gemini. That's what it is. Okay, let's see. Geminis are, the women could be very headstrong, and the men, well, you can see how the men are. They play out like a Tupac, a Kanye, Donald Trump, that kind of energy. Almost like not, I don't want to say chauvinistic, but definitely, you know, uh, aggressive. I don't know. I don't want to say that either. But good luck with that. Good luck with that. Mm. Oh, that's why, because Gemini's in the beginning. Okay. Because this book is nice because it's like tells you like when you're compatible with somebody. Like it says here, sex, romance with a Gemini. Then it breaks down like Gemini compatible with the other signs. And that's pretty cool. Let's see what it says about that. Yeah, I would say it would be more of a very, very heavy on the chemistry part. I'm not gonna say nothing else. Definitely, Scorpio's emotional outbursts, Scorpio's jealous rants. Gemini is definitely interested in reaching new sexual highs. Boy, boy, boy. Okay, that might work out. Good luck. And then I have this other book. It's called Deity Linkage: How to Find Your Gods and Goddesses Using Numerology. And he has a YouTube page. I think this is his YouTube page. Let me see. Did he leave it in the book? But I like it because it breaks down, your life path number, your soul urge number. I think that is his YouTube page. But I got this off of Amazon, so you can get it off of Amazon. But you need to know, like your birthday. You need to know the time that you were born, the city that you were born as well. That's it. And breaks down the different like if it tells you, like if your life path number 4, it has the different deities. So it has Kemet, Greek, it has Asian. And so basically, if you subscribe to these type of things like the deities, and I don't really do the whole Kemet thing. When you start like waking up and you start like getting into knowledge of self and just like learning all these different things, like you're like, oh, okay, I get it now. I'm not really, I've always liked the whole thing about Egypt and all that, the ancient Kemet, but it's like, it's so force fed to us. It's like this whole, romance thing. So you're like, oh, I want to be Isis, or I want, like you're trying to channel or just get more into it about them. And it's like, at the end of the day, there's this source that, you rely on or not. But it's like, with this, I don't know. It makes sense to me, like the certain characteristics of the different deity list, and how it applies to, like, because it's adding up my birthday. So, it makes sense. But he also has, like, if you want to do an altar to these particular deities, how they'll help you. See, like that, I don't really subscribe to. I don't do any of that. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with it. He has one for Anubis. I don't. My altar is just like my family. I don't have all this other stuff up there because it's almost like that the false idols, and I'm just not into all of that. I like the statues. I'd probably put them around, but I'm not going to dedicate an altar, is what I'm saying. Geminis, they are very intelligent. Yeah, they're very intelligent. But again, they have this demanding kind of thing about them. Is what I see. I've never got involved with a Gemini. Well, not a Gemini sun. Not a Gemini sun, but a Gemini. I don't know. I can't remember. But yeah, it was Gemini's or something else. That's all I gotta say. So now I gotta charge up this here. Boy. I'm just trying to get this charger, guys. So, yeah, I don't know about Geminis. I really did. I've never came across. You might hear my cat gagging in the background because there's always something going on. That's not working. Okay, so that's not working. Now, where am I going to put this? Oh, that's not nice. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to find another outlet, but I'll figure that out. I got some time. Because this outlet's not working, so whatever. All right. So where were we? We were talking about Geminis. Geminis are like Pisces too. I'm not gonna go into my Pisces thing. We're gonna leave that alone. We're gonna leave it alone. But you know how I feel about them. Here's my little snack. All right. So if anybody, wants a little mini reading, they can. Otherwise, I'm gonna go because I didn't want to stay on too long to give the readings. But it's gonna be a fun day. Oh, is she? Aww. My daughter's gonna be hers is the 6th, March 6th. They're very sweet. The women are definitely different. You know what the signs that they'll say like a Gemini woman and Gemini male are kind of like the same. But Pisces men and Pisces women are definitely different. But they still carry that manipulative way about them, man or female. But they're definitely sweethearts. Definitely sweethearts. Mm-hmm. Ooh. 2 are Pisces? Wow. That's, oh my goodness. They're just around. They're just around me all the time. Voodoo salute. Thank you for coming through. I'll be back Wednesdays to do the midweek check-in. And I don't know. If something else ruffles my feathers, we'll be talking about it. April. Oh, Gemini. And then that's what April, right? The end of the month. Aries. No, end of April is Taurus, but that beginning of April is Aries. Yeah. They're sweethearts. They're sweethearts. I don't know about the men. I don't know about the Aries men. Yeah, I don't know so much about the Aries men at all. Honestly, I don't even think I have anybody that's like close to me as family wise. That's a male Aries. I don't know about them, but I want to get like they're like hot headed. But again, I don't know. One is a female. Mm. Oh my goodness. Aquarius, Pisces cusp. Oh, are they spiteful? Mm. Mm. You know what? That's why I don't know, because he passed away. It's my great grandfather, not great great. My great grandfather was an Aries, but he was a sweetheart. And he was about family. He was very big on family, get-togethers, gatherings. You know, Easter, Christmas, Thanksgiving. Um, in his church, he created this thing called Family Day, and so everybody, all our family would come through. And we would have so much family that they would have to open up the partition between the little dining hall and the pews, because like most of our family would take up that whole section. Um, so Aries, I don't know. I mean, yeah. If you're saying so, it's like it's the cusp, right? Aries and Taurus. Taurus can be. hmm I'm a Taurus moon, and my sun is a Taurus sun, and we're like, I'm not vindictive, but I'm not vindictive, but no, but um, I'm like, you know what? I don't have the energy to plot and plan for your demise. Like, it's just gonna happen. I don't have to scheme and plot. Um, but Taurus said, like yesterday, he was upset and annoyed, and he's like, I'm gonna pop somebody. And I'm like, relax, relax. So they can be a little pain in the butt. Yeah, they are stubborn. Oh no, it's okay. Black is power. You come through. It's all right. Um, I'm just happy you're here. That's all. So, um, yeah, karma, voodoo. You know what I'm saying? Mm-mm. I don't have to, because I roll with those people. I roll with that unseen. So I don't have to. I'm not gonna waste my time. I'm not gonna even give you the evil eye, because I don't want nothing coming back to me. You know what I'm saying? It's that energy, that exchange. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm eating my little cashews. So you want to be mindful when you send out messages, and the intent is what's gonna have you mad and hating on somebody. And it's like, you know what? I'm not gonna give you that energy. I'm not gonna give you that satisfaction. It's gonna hurt you that I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like it's best for me not to say anything. We're not gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna say anything, because I don't do all that back and forth either. I say it once, or I don't say it, and that's it. I don't do all that back and forth. Mm-hmm. Big Cat, we missed that message. I missed that message. Got my water. Got my water. Eating the cashews. We were having our health discussion last week. Um, and doing like exchanging, meats. If you still eat meat, I still eat chicken. I do. Um, but I eat it like I said, I eat it like twice, 3 times a month. I don't eat it all the time. But do like a meatless Monday or Thursday, or swapping different things. Like we were just trying to politic and figure out ways of helping change our diet. And when you change your diet up, and you're definitely eating cleaner and healthier, the pineal gland is opening up, so you're more observant to, like spidey senses really on deck. And that was one of the reasons why I changed my diet, because I was like, something's trying to like work through and get, and um changing, seeing things, and it's like, all right, you got to honor what you're seeing. You got to honor this gift, because I suppressed it. I was like, I'm not, because it like surfaced when I was a teenager, and I was like, I don't know what I was. We had conversations about the unseen and spirit, and dead people, but no one ever like really said, okay, this person had it, this person was doing, like, that wasn't talked about in the house. But we would talk about stories. And I didn't know that my great grandmother read, or yeah, my great grandmother read tea leaves. She was from Grenada. I didn't know that. Like, not until very recently. I was like, really? So, you might be feeling a certain kind of way right now, you know, collectively. Like I said, I had a hard time sleeping yesterday, but rather this morning I fell asleep. And that's not my usual, like my pattern is just being changed around with sleeping. And, I'm dozing. I'm trying to keep myself active during the day, but I find myself just feeling really tired, like around 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So there's definitely a shift. My dad was complaining about not being able to sleep as well, just having insomnia. So, it's definitely some heavy energy out there that, you want to be mindful, and try to eat, you know, try to eat regularly, try to eat light. You don't want to have heavy things sitting in your stomach. And then, if you're feeling a certain kind of way, that kind of triggers it. And we want to be careful about overindulging and getting, eating too much sweets and, fast food. Like, this might be the time where you guys need to just change some things. The way you were doing it before is like not working for you now. And I feel more, it's like a spiritual rebirth, but there's this purging. There's this, any, from my moms out there, when they know that, they're about to give birth, they start having these contractions, or they have this thing called nesting, where they're like, almost right before the baby comes, they're like cleaning up everything. They're cleaning up the house, they could be rearranging the whole furniture around. But that's because like mom is getting ready to, bring this baby in. And this is what this energy is like. It's like an uncomfortableness where you got to go through it, and, taking things to substitute and suppress the feelings are only just going to make it worse. It's like, you got to go through this. You got to bite this, I was going to say you got to bite the bullet, but you got to take this energy, take that out, and go right through it. Because it's definitely something that you can't resist. And I think Pluto, let me see, I think it's going to be in Aries. So it's really going to be a tough leading up to it, because that's what I'm feeling. It's almost like this like ball rolling up the hill, and it's like hard to pull it up, because once it comes down, it's going to like be big, gravitating and going downhill real fast once it gets to that pinnacle. Let me see what's this Pluto returning, because it might I'm getting it might be in Aries. Why didn't I play our music? Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, what? That's in Pisces? Wait, hold. It's going to be in Pisces, but let's see. Hold on. In Capricorn. Wow, that makes sense. That makes sense with this pushing and pulling. Why is my scarf? Because Capricorns are earth signs. They're also good with their money. So with this energy coming through, um, it would be a good time to do an investment. But I'm also getting like, just hold on to your money, hold on to those pentacles, because this Pluto, it's Pluto return, but Pluto has to deal with death, rebirth, like this resurrection, like that phoenix energy. And it's going to be in Capricorn. Capricorns are kind of stubborn as well. They're like that Taurus. Who else is kind of stubborn? Cancers. So that's what it is. It's this push and pull kind of energy, like a how do you call that? A level, levy. You know what I'm trying to say, right? When you're trying to, like, all I see is this like ball rolling, trying to roll up the hill, and people are like this. This is how I'm feeling. Like, people in the collective, the energy is like, and then once it gets up, and then I see like the snowball just like avalanching, like just rolling bigger and bigger and bigger. That's the energy. Like, once we get up this hill and come down, things are gonna be falling like really fast. So you might feel like out of control of your environment, your situation. So this is that time that we want to get crystals. We got black obsidian. All right, smoky quartz. You can even get the amethyst, because we need grounding. Red jasper is a grounding. We need things to keep us grounded. December 20th, what is that? Oh, that's Capricorn. Okay. So you're gonna feel more of that push and pull energy, because that it's in Capricorn right now. So it's like this, battling, battling back and forth with the Capricorn is the father of the zodiac. So there's this, as I said in my last reading, with the patriarch and the matriarch fighting together. Capricorn is the patriarch, he's the father, Cancer is the mother of the zodiacs. So, there could be this battling back and forth, with parents, or, us trying to heal our childhood traumas, or just trying to heal our traumas, period, from like childhood. They could be resurfacing for some people and hitting more closer to home, like really tugging at the heartstrings, because we're going into Pisces. Pisces is a water sign. Pisces is very emotional. They're very emotional. Like happy, sad, you name it, they are. And so with Capricorn being in there, and it's an ending, it's gonna be big, like the energy, and then it's on a 222 frequency, so that's like vibrating higher of getting partnerships, relationships, where there could be some divorces, all right, playing out on a larger scale. We see Kanye with him and Kim, and that's really playing out. Like, I want my family together. And she's out here doing her thing, and she's acting like she's single, but she hasn't, or we don't know if she's got the divorce. I try to hold off as best as possible, but I really got to plug my computer in. Hold on a second, y'all. Ugh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Kanye and his wife. It's playing out, and he's a Gemini. I don't know what sign she is. I don't know what Kim Kardashian is. Let me see. Oh, that's cute. Capricorn. Might have been their return. Oh, nice. Oh. Yeah, the black obsidian or the what's the other one I have? The smoky quartz, because that's a grounding. That's good for grounding, keeping you grounded and spiritually, protecting from the attacks, spiritual attacks. Um, I don't know. If anybody knows what sign what's her name is, not like we care. But he's a Gemini. What's Kim Kardashian's birthday? Ooh, she's a Scorpio. Oh, she's a Libra. Ooh, that's that lawyer, justice. That's a weird combination. Wow. Yeah, I thought so. Isn't that Scorpio? Why is it they're saying Libra? Hold on, and because she's a cusper too, so maybe that's what it is. Yeah, that's the 21st. October. Yeah. Okay. So maybe she's really on the cusp. Mm. Mm. Well, we see how that's playing out. These two are she's not entertaining him, and he's any platform when he gets on, he's talking about his life and his family. Well, I have my reservations about him though, so uh, you know because you can't serve two masters. So while he's saying one thing, he's a Gemini, so he talks, as they say, two-faced. Mm-hmm. Yep, tipping the scales. Yeah. So, okay, but they're both single. Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, technically. That's what I was getting at love, in the singles reading, because it's like, all right, no, well, technically she's legally married, but the situation is they're not together. In his head, he still is. That's him acting like I'm still gonna get my family, and she's moved on. He's like, keep hope alive. And the other thing I have an issue with is that I don't know. I don't know. It's not an issue. It's just love and loyalty. Exactly. hmm Um, sorry, I got all this stuff going on. Yeah, she's like, I'm done, and he's like, I want my family back. Can we work this out? I think he just wants to be with his kids, not so much with her. Um, you might want to keep an eye out on her. I don't know. She wants to be free, yeah. So she's living like she's already divorced and single, and he's acting like he's trying to like work that family out. I'm like, okay, all right. No, I don't know. I don't think that's gonna happen. In his head, he's like, "Yep." But I understand, if that's the case, because he goes back and forth. That's what I'm saying. Mm, I take him with a grain of salt. That's all I'm saying. Because, you know, he wasn't talking all that other stuff before, like how he is now and being very vocal and, you know, Drink Champs. You gotta watch that Drink Champs. It's very telling. Very telling. Because it's Drink Champs. So, you know, he wasn't drunk though. But he didn't need to be. You know, he was already live. And he's talking all that. Yeah, I want my family back, and so is in our way. Like he really is telling the business. But that's like talking about all these other people he's doing business with. And I'm like, you know, that's that ego. Like he's definitely ego like out there. And I can't deal with that kind of thing. Like I don't, you know, the humbleness. Like you know what I mean? Like and we don't know him personally, so we can't say that he's not a humble person. But when he shows himself like you can kind of tell who's humble and who's not. And he shows himself like, you know, and I'm just like, you're obnoxious. So, yeah, because I think he wants to and then he doesn't want to. But for sure, I'm getting he wants to be there for his kids. Like he wants to be, that's what's getting to him. But right? So I don't even want to be my damn self. I know. That's what I'm saying. I was having my own dark night of the soul. And I was like, what the? Just emotional and racing thoughts. And it's like, gotta get it together. You gotta get focused. You gotta get centered. And then just the moon was in Taurus a couple of days back, and it's just like I'm just not budging, not doing nothing. So now it's a little better. You know, the full moon is gonna come in Leo, and you know it's gonna boost us up a little bit more. But this Pluto, we gotta get grounded. That's all I'm saying. We gotta get grounded. It's gonna be a definite wild type of energy. Yeah, some wild energy. Mm-hmm. I don't know, other than just we got to get grounded, guys. That's it. Right. Yep. It was the end of Taurus. Yeah. A couple of days ago. And then we just came out of Cancer. So Cancer, I was like, all right, I'm good. Because I was in my sun. That's my sun sign. So, and Cancer's ruled by the moon. So it didn't matter if it was a Cancer sun or Cancer or Pisces. Like it, you know, the water signs still affect me either way. But I was like, yeah, this isn't too bad. This isn't too bad. Okay. So y'all, I'm gonna head out, and you know, it's about that time. It's almost lunchtime. Now I don't want to keep eating my cashews around you. I need to get some food. But Wednesday we're gonna come back. Wednesday is the 16th. It's the full moon, so you know, some depending on how it affects you or where you're. If you have any water signs, that's a moon sign. Doesn't necessarily have to be, because the full moon is going to be in Leo, so it's going to be in this fire energy. Um, but it's going to be like the sun. You know what I mean? You're going to feel more vibrant. Not so emotional like how we've been feeling the past couple of days, or not being able to sleep. Some people are affected by the full moon, though. They can be a little lunatikish. They may not be able to sleep depending on how it affects you. Like right now, maybe that's probably what it is, because we're coming up into the full moon, so I'm not really getting this. It's like this weird kind of sleep pattern. But when it gets to the peak, I might be able to like sleep with no problems, like just fall right out. So that, you know, so we have that energy coming through, but it's going to be more of this uplifting and just feel good type of energy. I'm getting a lot of solar plexus and the sacral chakras like right now. I'm seeing those colors like orangey, orange, yellow, orange, that type of mix together where it's like remember Crayola would have yellow, orange, and then orange, yellow, and then orange, and then yellow crayons. That's what I'm seeing. Thank you, love and loyalty. Thank you, Lotus. Yeah, so we just, kind of eat more stuff that is yellow in color. Pineapples, oranges, papaya, guava. Yeah, because that's that like orangey, and drink your water because it's going to feel like you're being dehydrated, or you're going to feel like you haven't been drinking enough water. So we want to stay hydrated around the time. And period. We want to stay hydrated, period. Water, 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 water. Um, I'm like this. As long as it's clean water, right? It's not like a Flint kind of water. That's all I'm worried about. Because, if you can't get alkaline water and all you can do is get a Brita, filtrate, it's not the best thing, but listen, just get your water intake. You could put, I have key limes in my water, so that makes it more alkaline. Can y'all see that? Yeah. It clouded up my bottle. But, it keeps the water alkaline. Right. And you want to drink out of glasses. You don't want to drink out of plastic if you can. And also copper. I want to invest in a copper cup or a copper water bottle, something like that, because that helps with the alkaline. It purifies your water and then it's going into your system. So you want to have that. Right. What else do we want to do? Try to eat light, but incorporate some yellow, whether it be fruits or vegetable. You want to incorporate that into your diet for the next couple of days, because that's what I'm getting. It's like this almost, again, it's that pushing up to this mountain or to this peak, but it's almost like you got to prep for this. So we want to like start, it's almost like, yeah, like a training, like Rocky. Like we got to, eat different this time around, because that next week, that 22nd is a Tuesday. I think Tuesday is run by Mars. Let's see. I know I'm going to sign off with you guys, but I just wanted to get us prepared because I feel like all of a sudden inclined. I mean, I was feeling like that during the reading, but I'm feeling like we got to prepare. So hold on now. Let me see what planet. I want to say it's Mars on Tuesdays. Sorry. It is Mars. So that's like God of War. That's, oh gosh. Hold on to your seatbelts, guys. It's going to be a bumpy. So, wow. Tuesday is run by the planet Mars. Mars is the planet of, could be hostility. Think of Aries. This battling. That's what I'm saying. Battling of the matriarch, battling of the patriarch. It falls on, it's the 22222 portal. And it falls on a Tuesday, next Tuesday. That's the Pluto return. Yeah, let me double check and make sure. See if that's the Pluto return on that day. Yeah, it's gonna fall on the Pluto return is going to be falling on the 222 on the 22nd, next Tuesday. So it's going to be very high energy. Raz Girl, Beauty Queen is here. Yay! I was going to try to sign off, but I'm going to stick for a couple of seconds because I want to just like get us prepared. I feel like I said, I feel like I'm, with this energy that's coming up next week at the 2. It's going to be a wild one. It's really going to be like this bumpy ride for some of us. For others, some might not even feel it. Some might not even feel this change just yet. But I'm channeling the empaths, the sensitives, the clairvoyance, the whoever, any of the clairs. That's what I'm getting. You want to like prepare yourself. You want to ground yourself. But like try not to eat too like anything heavy is what I'm getting, because you need to have your mind open, because there's gonna be, I'm telling you, this is a powerful energy that's coming up. It's already here. That's what I'm saying. It's like this. Oh, that's what it is. When you're going up the roller coaster and it goes and then that's exactly the energy that I'm getting. That's what it was. I was seeing that, but I'm like also seeing something else. That's what it is. It's that roller coaster ride that you clanking up on, and then it's going to drop, and it's going to go fast. That's why I said, hold on to your seatbelts. It's wild. It's going to be wild. Try to get you some Florida water, and when you come out the shower, you put that on you. It's a cologne. I have my own little spray. But I do buy the Florida waters, and you can get that. And now they even have it in the supermarket. I'm like, you're supposed to get that at the Botanica. Yeah, so you want to put that on. Let yourself air dry. I know that's kind of hard, especially if you're in the winter areas where it's like really cold and you want to pat yourself down, with the towel. Try to air dry yourself. Put some on top of your head. All right. Because, the energy is going to be a little wild. And get your grounding stones if you can. But basically just eat. If you don't subscribe to all that, with the crystals and all that other stuff, and doing meditations, whatever helps get you centered and focused, you want to draw into that, because like I said, the energy is gonna be a little and there could be some beefs and battles going back and forth. Like I said, we had the patriarch and we have the matriarch. And she's about to give some kids some spanking. She's about to put them on some timeouts. She's about to put some kids, on punishment. She's about to get that slipper and start spanking. Yeah, because the father's just letting shit. Like look at how the president is acting. You doing all kinds of stupid stuff. And where's mom at? And I'm not talking about his little henchmen. I'm talking about, where's that mom? Where's that motherly energy at? We don't have it. We got a lot of the nonsense. That's what I was talking about earlier, the other day, about how YouTube is just wilding out. Instagram was wilding out. I don't know, if it was because of the retrograde, but where's mom? Where's Big Mama? Because some of these kids need some spankings. I subscribe to the spankings. I came up in that. And some of these kids are bad. They need it. So it's a battle for the matriarch. It's a battle for, for Big Mama to come in and get a hold of the kids, while, Pops is just acting out. Rolling Stone, he's just letting the kids run around, do whatever. And then just giving them whatever. Like, what? Why? Crack pipes. What? So if you can get as grounded as possible, be very alert around around you, who you have around you and your family. And just that eat light is what I'm getting. We don't want to saturate ourselves with big heavy meals. I'm getting like it's almost like it's going to be like a diet, a change in diet. So some people could be going through this right now and not eating a lot, not wanting to eat a lot. Cutting back on bigger portions and having smaller portions on their plate. But you want to also just put, the yellow fruits and vegetables, whatever you got, orange juice, pineapple juice, pineapples. Yeah, anything that has yellow in it. I'm getting like the yellow squash. Somebody might like that. Somebody's it's shush your mouth. I don't know. He's letting everybody go ahead and get a crack pipe. He said no reparations. Yeah, this is what I'm giving you. So there's gonna be crackheads walking around here. That's what's gonna happen. Love and loyalty. I was gonna say, what did you have that? Because Jay Savage is about to tear you up. I'll tear you up. He said, "What? She had some crack." Oh my god. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So different squashes. Spaghetti squash. Yeah, I'm getting that. Like we're gonna be just changing our diet a little bit lighter, or it could be happening now to some people where they're just like, I don't even have an appetite. See, Jay Savage doesn't miss a beat. So that's what we need to do. We gotta like arm ourselves up, but in a different way, because some energy that's just gonna try to sweep us up. Yeah, we gotta be a little more tight. We gotta tighten up, spiritually speaking. Just tighten up. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna go. I will catch you guys Wednesday. We'll be back to do the midweek check-in. That's the 16th. Yeah, midweek check-in, and yeah, that's it for now. So I'll be back to 10:45. That's why I'm like, what? I was trying to think of the time, and I couldn't. It's time to eat. I'm coming hyperglycemic. All right, so I want to give shout out to Mama D who came through, Blackest Power, and Voodoo. Oh my goodness. It was a party. I was so excited. Mama D is like, oh man. My heart was filled. My heart is filled right now. And Love and Loyalty's hanging out with us today. I'm like, what? Jay Savage. Eli was in earlier. Larry. Larry's talking about my earrings too with Jay Savage. So salute to everybody, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.